The less you care with a narcissist, the more mental stability and happiness you will have overall. But how do you start to not care about a person who that's all you've cared about and thought about for a long time now? The first step is to realize that this behavior is not personal. I know that sounds weird because they're like your parent or your husband or your wife, but it's not personal. They treat everyone like this. Once you realize that it's not personal, you can see that once you start to be devalued, you can't do anything to get the relationship back on track. You should not be doing the most for somebody who does not appreciate anything that you do. Because of a narcissist's gross sense of entitlement, nothing you ever do that's nice for them is going to be enough. So if you give them $100 and they say, "Why didn't you give me $200? You don't get upset about that. You just stop giving them money. If you cook them a nice dinner and they say, "Why didn't you make lasagna instead of pot roast?" You stop cooking them dinner. They're not going to appreciate it anyway. They're going to be mad either way. So why should you waste your energy on someone who's ungrateful? This is not a good solution when you're in a healthy relationship. You should be putting in effort to try to fix things. And I know that that's your natural instinct, but this is not a healthy relationship. You have to stop being in "how can I fix it" mode and start to be in "how do I exit" mode. The only way you're going to be able to exit is to start to break your trauma bond, and step one is to emotionally disengage. If they're fighting with you, you're not fighting back. If they're trying to bait you for a reaction, you're not giving in. You leave the room. You ghost the text. You hang up the phone call. You put all the energy from those ruminating thoughts that you have as you break the trauma bond into other things that fulfill you. Your hobbies, your interests, your healthy friendships and family relationships, your future, your goals, things that you're excited about. And you do that unapologetically. If somebody has abused you, you owe them nothing. If you feel guilty exiting this relationship, you might need to push through that guilt in any way that you know how to in order to get to a long-term healthy track. The ultimate goal is to get out of there and go no contact, or as close to no contact as you can if you co-parent with them. I've got a book on Amazon called Navigating Narcissists. The link is in my bio.